Hello, I'm Tim Sandle and I'm BPL site microbiologist, and I'm back with you with another video related to things to do with clean rooms. And as before, this video will last no more than 5 minutes. We'll focus on one subject, bet you can't guess what it is, and I'll make no more than 3 points. So this sixth video is surprisingly all about face masks. Now, you might think you know all there is to know about face masks, given the coronavirus situation, but hopefully you'll learn something new. I'm going to take my mask off, because one, you can't see me, it's a bit uncomfortable, and I just need to take a sip of water. Now, sometimes people stop me and say, "Hey Tim, why can't we wear our face coverings at work?" And the answer is because most common or garden face coverings are not designed to work the same way. The face mask should be thought of as a type of filter, kind of like the way you might filter product into the aseptic filling area. You're trying to remove bacteria and fungi, and in a similar way the face mask filters out contaminants, trapping bacteria that you might release from your mouth, and also viruses into the mask structure. And it's important, due to this way of trapping organisms, that the mask needs to be thought of as a contaminated object after it's been used, because it's trapped all this contamination. Okay, well that's all fairly interesting, but what are the points I'd like to make? Well, first of all, the masks that you wear are surgical masks, so they're exactly the same as a surgeon would wear in an operating theatre. And they're made of 3 layers that are folded into what's called a ply material, and they're formed of a meltdown polymer, polypropylene, and this is kind of folded in between a non-woven fabric. And the mask is in a finished form so that it's pleated, and this helps the mask kind of fit the face more securely. We've all got different sizes and shapes of face, and then it's fitted either with elastic straps to be tied up or to go over the ears. My second point is that you need to wear the right type of mask for going into the aseptic filling area. Now, the masks that we wear for aseptic filling areas are different to the masks you wear in grade C areas. Now, all the masks that we use need to conform to an European standard, which is EN 14683, last updated in 2019. Now, within this standard, there are 3 types of masks, and they all vary based on what's called their particulate efficiency rating. And this is their ability to filter particles of 3 microns or more, and they're rated at 95, 97 or 98% efficiency. And this bacterial filtration efficiency means that we need to wear the higher rated masks, the 98% ones, in an aseptic processing area. And we also need to make sure that the masks are sterile, and our masks are sterilised by gamma radiation. Now, for a face mask to be effective, it not only needs to have the appropriate microbial efficiency rating, it also needs to maintain the right level of pressure, and it needs to fit securely. So there's something called the seal face perimeter, and researchers have shown that even like a slight gap, say like a 5% gap, it's not tight against the face, can allow up to half the particles that are coming from the nose or from the mouth to kind of fold out and shoot out through the sides. So wearing the mask fairly tightly and securely is also of great importance. So make sure your mask is tight and secure. My last point is that the masks are only designed to be worn for 4 hours. And this is not simply a consequence of the maximum time that you can stay up in the area as shown by Medifill, but we've also shown this through the contact plate that we take of the mask when somebody leaves the filling sheet, the suite, at the end of their work session. And it's also a factor that as you breathe, masks become moist, and as well as building up and trapping particles, they become wetter, and this means they will eventually cease to work, and that can be between 4 and 6 hours. And also the fibres will start to weaken as well, which is one of the reasons why the masks can't be reused or even re-sterilised, unfortunately. So although masks may not be the most stimulating of subjects, they are a key part of your armoury in the battle for contamination control every time you get involved with a batch of product in an aseptic filling area. So might seem trivial, but it's very important. That's it. Keep safe, carry on working compliantly, and as usual, good luck with the rest of your shift. And until next time, see you soon. Goodbye.